Eddie's been okay. He's kind of been in the. Actually, he hasn't been that good. Look at Ben Johns. Ben Johns dropped his brother, who are the most dominant force in men's doubles to ever play the game. It will take years for Ben and Gabe to catch up with them. Can you guys talk about that at all? Do you want to talk about that or wait? Because people rip you off so fast. And then we have PB Studio, Chris and Isaac, who are so nice. It's hard to talk trash about them, right?
Yeah, but that makes it fun too. That when you know they're cool and they're nice, you can still have a lot more banter. And
these are the leggings that you put on and instantly think, "Yep, I am that girl."
I'm so grateful for everybody that participated in it. They all made it fun. Our text thread, I just wish people could see that all the time, and maybe we should do something where people can see the trash talk.
That'd be cool.
Pickleball Pickem. Welcome to the #1 Pickleball Pickem podcast in the world. My co-host, Marcus Sampson, and I'm Brett. So these guys are from Identify as a 5-0. Go check out their channel. And so we're pumped about today. There's a couple big things going on. So I want to talk about how Pickleball Pickem started and how we got so many cool people involved with this.
I like that.
I want to talk about the giveaway that we're doing. We just barely weighed in Marcus, so we know the number. We need to talk about how we're going to announce that because we've had like 115 people guess.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. One thing I was thinking about is like I hope they someone didn't go in with multiple accounts and guess. Because I won't be able to tell.
That's true.
Like if someone logged in with different Gmails and then wrote a comment.
That's a
I didn't
lot
think
of
about
effort.
that, but that came to me at 3 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna talk about the rankings, who's going on with what, where everybody's at. There's pretty much only 3 teams I'm worried about, and then the Olsons did this big long spill on their podcast about how competitive they are. Chris is talking about how competitive he is. Well, we have been lighting them up the last 3 tournaments. So we've gone from 6th place. So we're going to talk about them a little bit.
Who's the most competitive? I like that. Yeah.
I'm the most competitive.
Okay.
I feel like I'm the most competitive. And then we're going to talk about what's going on next week at the Florida Dairy Farmers Daytona Beach Open.
Dude, love 6-0.
And I'm going to talk about some 6-0 paddles today. So just to get into... Oh, go ahead.
Daytona, not Lakeland.
Oh, nope, it's Daytona. And this one is brought to you by... Oh, my gosh, dude. I got the wrong one. Dude, I wrote in Lakeland 75 times.
We got you.
Dude, good thing you're here paying attention.
Good job,
so
Marcus.
we're actually doing the Florida Dairy Farmers Daytona Beach Open.
Okay.
That's the title.
Okay, that's where we're going.
So Florida Dairy Farmers is the sponsor of that.
Awesome.
Do you know who that is, Marcus?
The dairy farmers?
Yeah. Have you heard of that group?
So fun fact, my dad worked in the dairy industry his entire career.
Is that right?
So we were born and raised in Florida. My dad worked for TG Lee Dairy, and they're part of the Dairy Association. So it's
you asked
so
the right guy.
Specialist,
you asked
dude.
the right guy.
So shout out to TG Lee. Great milk, great ice cream.
Great milk.
I'm going to have to edit them out, dude. They're not paying for a sponsorship.
Delicious.
No, I'm just kidding. That is so funny that I just got that so wrong. Okay, so I wrote that in here multiple times. So when you're reading, good luck with that.
I trust you, Marcus.
Yeah, so I just kind of want to run over, like, it's kind of fun what's happened with this. So I've always thought that if you got the pickleball influencers, all the ones that I know, and you put them together and you made it into a competition, that it would be fun to have them talk about it on their podcast, which all of them have.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to have them talk about that. And so I just started reaching out to everybody, you guys included. And so when we first started, we didn't have teams. And I thought, this would be fun to like having Pickleball Pursuit be a team, and then having Identify as a 5.0. And I was going to be on pickleball.com. And then I was kind of floating on the team thing after you guys had said yes to it. And during the podcast, Marcus goes, well, why don't you be on our team?
Yeah,
and you guys are so damn lucky that happened,
You are ace in the hole.
So, and I'm totally playing about that, but it's kind of cool that I could reach out to 22 people, counting Hannah, and they all said yes. No one said no.
So, it's on our side, when you put us on that group text, we were like, dude, we were a bunch of nobodies. We just started a channel. No, we were. We just started a channel. And we were like, look at these names. Brett, are you sure you want us?
Dude, get out of here.
We were super pumped, man. If that was such a cool thing you did.
Yeah, and then I don't even know how it came up where I was like, we should do a show. Like we should record a show of us going through this, like a Pick'em show. And then all of a sudden we're doing this. And with how busy everybody's schedule is and what we're doing, like, and editing and all the thought and time we put into this, how many hours all three of us have watched a pickleball, like there's a ton of effort into it.
Yeah.
And so this is episode 11, but now we have 2 shows that we're doing.
It's crazy. It keeps getting bigger and better.
Yeah.
And
so
more fun.
And so right off the bat, not only did I call some people up to play in Pickleball Pickem, but we called these sponsors. And so like Zyia is awesome. They just sent us whatever we want in clothing. We just reach out to Jeremiah and he just sends us clothing.
Dude, I just talked about that with my in-laws and they're like, wait. You just went online and clicked stuff I like, and they sent it to you? I was like, dude, it's a dream come true. Like, dude, you only see that in movies. I didn't know that was a real life thing.
My favorite was like, they just shipped it to us all in one like giant box. So the 3 of us are like kids on Christmas morning.
Like,
just like digging through boxes, like, here you go, and just like throwing stuff to each other. So
dude, Zyia is
awesome.
unreal.
And when we're all wearing that, like, because that's what we all wear when we play pickleball, is Zyia clothing. And so as we go and play, like I've got Zyia shorts on, I got a shirt underneath here. I was wearing quite the outfit today, by the way. I was wearing yellow shoes with a purple shirt and black pants.
You were standing out. You were very
and I'm such
stylish.
a small guy. I just wanted to make sure I was noticed out there wearing SpongeBob shoes. And then we called PB.Vision. I called up PB.Vision, talked to Mike. I did not know Mike at all. And he was so cool about, how can I get involved? How can I do this? We talked to FORWRD Bags. All of a sudden they send us.
Dude.
They just send us out
any
bags that we want, as many as we want.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit upset about Marcus having a certain bag today, but we can talk about that in the next podcast. But and then we talked BODHI Grips. Once again, they just sent us out, talked to Dominator, went down and visited them. They're giving us paddles. I mean, like the people that are just trying to help build pickleball, I love that.
Dude, it's unbelievable community.
It's such a good community.
Everyone.
So not only do we have all these cool influencers that the more you get to know them, the more you just can't help but want to be around them. They're just like buddies. We need to do a tournament here where we invite everybody in.
Dude, that would be so epic.
We got to figure it out. We got to figure out how to get everybody here and run a tournament.
With all the influencers just going at it.
Oh,
dude.
It would be so fun. So, anyway, so I mean, right now what's going on, and we'll talk about Zyia in a second, but right now, Isaac and Chris have dominated the first couple and did really well for the third one. They dominated the first 2, did really good on the third one, and then we did the opposite. We were not doing good.
We were undominating.
Yeah, we were undominating and trying to come back into this, and all of us are placing in the top 6. That's I think the worst one we've got in the last 2 was 6, right?
I think so.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. So Samson got 6 twice.
Jeez.
No, jeez.
Probably was me.
No, I'll put up the scores right now because it's so funny hearing Marcus lie every single time about how he carried us and then he was sandbagging or I don't even know what.
Whatever excuse comes.
I just like that the Olsons were bragging how quick they do their choices, and it's catching up to them.
It's catching up to them.
They're just plummeting to the bottom now. So
yeah, and one of the advantages that I have, well, there's a couple of them. One is I put in all the bracket. Mm-hmm. So I see every single one. When these guys go in and guess, they're looking at like matchups. They're not seeing like a whole bracket like you do with March Madness. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find a better system for it. I still haven't found that yet.
If anyone watching has a better system, let us know.
Yeah, if anybody has a better system, let me know. The next part about that's really helpful is at the end, I go in and I say who won every single match. So I'm seeing every single breakdown. To be honest, there's no reason that I shouldn't be first every single time. But that John Q killed it. What really hurt people is if you didn't guess on your team, you got the lowest score. So that's what happened. And so we're going to have a bunch of different rules. I don't know how many people are going to do this again, but we're going to do it for another 6 tournaments, or we're going to do it till the finals. So I don't know how many tournaments that'll be because the finals are in May.
Okay.
And so we'll get that figured out though. So, but there's no way I'm giving up this trophy. We are right there. We're only 28 points behind these guys.
Behind the Olsons.
So
yeah,
let's talk about Zyia. Now, I think I have the wrong name in there, or it's either in the next one, but nope, I don't.
I think
so
you're good.
You see it down there. You see that little paragraph down there? I made it in one paragraph for you, Marcus.
The Zyia one?
Yep.
Yeah. Last time it was a little rough. It was like 4 paragraphs.
Hey, you did
one
good.
paragraph was left, the other one was center.
Yeah, skip this one, go to this one, then go back to that.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. There were arrows
you did
telling
good.
you where to read.
You still did good, brother.
And so we'll have everybody go down. If you click on those links to Zyia, Zyia is kind of interesting because of the way they do direct marketing. And so if you want to buy clothes, you can go on and buy them from their website. But the best thing to do is find somebody that's a local person that sells.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. So
I was on their site yesterday, and they've got like some crazy deals on there.
Is that right?
Oh,
really?
Like shirts for like,
wow,
really cheap.
Like $12.
Shorts for cheap. Yeah,
dude, you need to go get
like
some
under
Zyia.
$20 for shirts that are like the highest quality. Like,
It's all made in the same place as Lululemon and everywhere else. So they're all the same factories, right? They're all the same clothing that they wear. When I went up there and did a tour, they showed me all that. So
Cool.
Anyway, let's run over Zyia here.
all right. Pickleball Pickem is brought to you by Zyia Active. And ladies, if your leggings are currently giving up on you, like this guy, this is your sign to level up. Zyia is the brand women everywhere are calling their secret weapon. Clothes that actually move with you, support you, and somehow make you feel like you have your life together, even when you definitely don't. These are the leggings that you put on and instantly think, yep, I am that girl. From buttery soft leggings that stay up no matter what drill you're running, to sports bras that don't feel like medieval armor, to joggers that turn school drop-off into a full runway moment, Zyia just gets it. Whether you're playing pickleball, working out, chasing kids, or running a business, or running late, Zyia makes you look good doing it. So if you're ready to feel comfortable, confident, and unstoppable, check out Zyia Active, because your old leggings are about to get jealous. So do we have like a read for the male audience out there? Or
That was epic.
so we're just catering to
that
women
line,
now.
that line right there. Yep, I'm that girl.
Yeah.
So
So sorry guys, you're left out of this promotion, but
Dude, you rocked it, Marcus.
man.
That was so
That is
good.
so funny. Dude, you kill it with those reads. So Zyia, I think like 80% of their sales are to women. And so anyway, but that's what they're really known for, are their leggings. So I thought I'd throw that in there.
That was so good. That was the best ever male reading for a female clothing directive,
yeah.
man.
I think women
Dude.
might get angry that a male read that though.
You killed
That
it
was
with
so
that. I'm
good.
probably going to start
Bro,
putting those into commercials. You're doing so good.
We're
you know?
gonna have you wear some leggings and show, bro.
Hey, if
I'm
they're
telling
comfortable, if it make me the it girl, I'm in.
It girl.
I'm that girl. Dude, Zyia, love Zyia.
So going back into this, let's start at the bottom. Pickleball Effect, rest in peace. You guys are out. That's Braden, who at the start said, and I quote, "I have won my fantasy football league 3 years in a row." Do you
That's
guys
right.
remember him saying
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
A little boasting in the beginning.
And then you got Aaron, the editor, and you got Kyle. Now Kyle did really good last time, but the other two just were the anchor, kept him
It's a
down
team
below.
effort. It's
It's a team effort. So, and then we have pickleball.com, which is Will, Victoria, and Hannah. And once again, did you meet Will and Victoria?
Yeah.
Victoria is one of the sweetest people ever. That whole team over there at pickleball.com is awesome. So these guys are knocking out articles. Victoria's the one that does all the clothing special that all the other sites have now copied.
Is that right?
Talking
Everyone's
about
doing
fashion.
that?
Yeah,
Oh,
they all
man.
copying her.
Well, way to lead the charge.
But she's doing tours of people's houses in Utah.
Yeah,
She
I was
came
going to
out
say,
here.
a little upset though. She's done 2 in Utah, and we never knew that she was in town.
Oh,
Yeah, she came before the MLP, so she filmed that a long time ago.
okay.
Next time you're in town, reach out.
Yeah, come through our closets.
We have some cool closets.
Yeah, it's all Zyia. She actually interviewed Zyia and went through their warehouse. Really? So
cool.
They'll put that out there. And then we have the manufacturers, which is Grub. I don't even know if I want to talk about Grub because of the backpack, but we'll talk about that in the next one. And then it's Grub and it's Angel, so a paddle manufacturer. And they manufacture, like, one paddle I know I can talk about is that core paddle, which we talked about in Rec Play Riffs last time. And then we have Pickleball Pursuit, Lewis and Justin. Lewis is, out of all the people on here, he watches the least amount of pro play ever, and he's done pretty good. You know, he's done better than Justin a couple times, but Justin's good now. Justin has an Android, so he's not on any of the text messages, but he's a very witty, fun, loving guy. You know,
we poked fun at him right away when we saw that.
Yeah, I won't even put them on the message. They're like, we can do it. We can have everybody on there. I'm like, no, it messes up. I can't name the group. I can't put an image in there. Like, it just doesn't work. So
you missed Q, the Q number 6.
Oh, I went over. Yeah, John Q and Eddie. So John got killed because he missed filling out one, and it really killed those guys because they were in third place and dropped
he was doing
down.
really good too, though. Yeah.
Yeah, John's always been pretty good. Eddie's been okay. He's kind of been in the. Actually, he hasn't been that good.
He's an
okay.
Android guy too. So
yeah, he's an Android guy. So when I text out the links,
there you
have
go.
Low expectations for Android people out there.
Oh, dang, here we go. You know? Some people get wound up about that, but I know that our users are 99% Apple users, are people that watch our podcast. So we're like 60, we're 70, we're like 68, 32 men to women. So we actually have a pretty good demographic of women.
Wow.
Thanks,
So
Lisa.
Even with these
Candace,
legs, even with these legs hanging out here like this?
I think that's what's bringing them in. My legs look wider. I'm going to put tanning stuff on my legs next time.
That's why we cater our Zyia marketing to the ladies out there. So.
Yeah. And then we've got the kitchen, and they sucked at the start, and they have made a huge comeback. If they would have made that push a little bit earlier, they would have done better.
I think so. They would start to the top.
First 3 tournaments, they just bombed. But Alex is carrying that team, doing a good job. Tristan, for some reason, forgets every other time and texts me and like, can you reopen it up? And I'm like, I can't. Like, we're 3 days in. Like, tomorrow's championship Sunday.
And we've been told by certain people in the kitchen that he's not busy. So I don't know what.
That is true.
So
that is true. Jared even. Well,
no
Jared,
excuse, Tristan.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And then we have All Things Pickleball and KOTC, which is Danae. And I text her. Her shoulder injury is doing better. She's coming along. And then Jimmy Miller. And Jimmy was kind of giving her crap like, oh, you step it up, Danae. Like, he said that in one of the things.
Because he was killing it at first.
She's outscored him in points since then.
Oh. Wow. Okay, so competitive nature of Danae came out.
Yeah, I mean, and Jimmy does pretty good too. Obviously, they're in third place. So, they're 30 points behind us, but I'm not even worried about them. I don't think they're going to catch us. And so, and then it's us 3 in second place, and then we have PB Studio, Chris and Isaac, who are so nice. It's hard to talk trash about them, right?
Yeah, but that makes it fun too. That when you know they're cool and they're nice, you can still have a lot more banter and go back and forth.
Yeah, because they're going to run through these picks again, and they're going to lose.
They're going to lose.
You're
predicting the future. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Dude, I feel it that we're going to win. You guys know how it is with pickleball. Like, all of a sudden you're like 5 to 10 and you're like, you score 3 points and it's 8-10 and you're like,
you look at your partner. Yeah. And you're like,
we're moving.
Let's do this.
Let's make this happen. So
does Dave Fleming talk the same on the phone as he does on TV?
Yeah,
his pace, and he's like, hey, it's such a professional voice. I wonder if that's how he sounds in person.
Yeah, he kind of does. Adam is my favorite because when he's on, my favorite commentator is Leia Jensen.
Oh, you said that. Yeah, you like her style.
So, but the thing I love about Adam is when he's not on the mic, he's just like me. He's a sailor, man. He's swearing. I mean, you heard him playing pickleball.
Yeah.
Like, that was so funny. He missed a shot, and you're like, whoa, this is like a different person. But Dave's just like a witty, fun guy that just is obsessed with pickleball. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's cool that they work for 12 hours commentating and then go and play pickleball for 2 hours.
You got to love the sport. You got to
love it. And they do love it.
And you say he's a good player. You say he's a 5.0 plus? Dave Fleming?
Yeah, Dave's legit good.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
awesome.
awesome.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a great. So is Adam Stone. Like, I've never seen Michelle play. I've never seen her play before, but I've heard that she's pretty good. But I think most of them are pretty good players. I mean, they're all around there and they play at nighttime.
Yeah.
Like the courts fill up with like the PPA team after an event happens.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's super cool.
I'll play
We
with them.
couldn't find a court for 30 minutes in Dallas. Remember we were trying to play that night and they were all full by
The PPA, staff,
PPA.
yeah.
And some of the celebrities, Terrell Owens stuck around and was playing all night on a court. But yeah, no, that place comes alive with all the workers and everything. So
That's
yeah,
cool.
they love it, dude. They love playing. There's some really, really good players that are on the like Dylan. I can't remember he has like some crazy stat of like all these players that he's beat, but he's a pro liaison, and so he was trying to become pro and he stopped becoming pro.
Wow.
And so he's amazing. And then the other pro liaison, Liv, she is a awesome player. You met her. Yep. She's awesome. We got to decide what event are we going to go to.
What else? What else is? You said finals is big coming up. Is that?
We got the Masters the second week of January in California.
That's the all white Masters, right? That one's a.
You don't like that? You don't like?
That's a
all
cool
white?
looking one.
Yeah,
I think that's so awesome.
Here, can we hear that voice again? Can you tell us in your voice?
Dude,
It was my point decks. I showed my wife that video. And She
Yeah.
was cracking up. She's like those guys went on the racial side. I was going more for nerdy point Dexter voice, but
No, we're gonna take. We're gonna always take the racial thing with you. Anyway, but
No, let's pick a tournament. I like the ones in California that are coming up in the spring. I think
just
it'd be
because it's
fun.
quick,
Yeah.
it's like a quick flight out there. Honestly, if I was to pick one that we were like, hey, we're gonna only go to one that next quarter, I'd go to Mesa.
oh yeah, it's right down
That
down the
crowd
road.
is crazy.
Really.
That's the San Clemente. So Worlds is the biggest event, and then it goes San Clemente, and then it goes Mesa.
That's when you love the San Clemente one, right?
Yeah, that one's awesome. Is Mesa at that crazy sports complex, like out in the middle of nowhere by the airport over there?
Yeah, that has like 15 soccer fields or something
Yeah.
like that.
My son's had basketball tournaments there multiple times. It's like a sports mecca out there.
But the fans in Arizona, like, they are loyal. They are loyal. It's the same with Southern California. I mean, I don't even know how many tournaments they've done at that lifetime. That is one thing I don't like about Arizona as much as there's not like good food places that are all close by and stuff like that. But it's very inexpensive. I'll have to look up when that is. In fact, I'll look it up right now.
And while you're looking that up, in San Clemente, wasn't there a nice old lady that kind of hit on you in San Clemente? Was that story?
No, that was at the Riviera Country Club.
Oh, Riviera Country Club.
Don't get jealous, okay? You're still holding a grudge that she was into me and not you.
I thought you guys shared a hot dog or something like that. Is that right?
She may have bought me a $36 Riviera Country Club hot dog with a bag of Lay's chips and a Diet Coke.
So can I just? Everyone loves Marcus. Like, we know this. My family knows this. Marcus, you can just drop him into a group of people, and everyone's already buying him hot dogs, high fives, giving him bags, giving him stuff. You just have this talent, Marcus, that especially with the older folks.
Maybe they just think I'm homeless, though. The more you talk about giving me stuff, I think they just think I'm some homeless dog.
That poor guy, that poor Marcus. Hope he makes it in life.
PPA was at the Riviera Country Club. This was probably 2, maybe 3 years ago. I don't even.
It was before I worked there,
So it was kind of just like a showcase. It wasn't even a tournament. They just had like Anna Lee and Ben. They got a slot, I think, on CBS Sports.
Yeah.
And so they were just filling it with some good games, And I'm sitting next to this lady, and she's 90 years old, and all she wanted to talk about is how horrible the LA Country Club was compared to the Riviera. So I went to go get lunch, and I came back with nothing. And she's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "They want $36 for a hot dog." And the first thing she says, "Well, it ain't no LA Country Club hot dog. What do you expect?" I'm like, "What?" So then she gets up and leaves and comes back with a full meal for me to show me how good a Riviera Country Club hot dog is.
Way better
Was it
hot
good?
dog.
It was incredible, but I don't know if it's any better than the LA Country Club. If I had time, I would have gone over there and like mooched my way into a free LA Country Club hot dog to compare.
Just to compare.
Is that back when you were working for free? For them, you were like just going to tournaments and just helping out.
I happened to be in the area for work actually.
Oh, really?
And reached out to Bryce and Braden and those guys and ended up going there for a couple days. But yeah, there was a problem with the color on the courts. So again, I'm just a buddy there watching. 1 o'clock in the morning, we're stripping the courts down, repainting them. I'm putting
working.
tape on the court. All this. I mean, I still need to invoice Bryce for all of that stuff. But
hey, your hot dog was your payment.
it was true, I guess. I got to play pickleball with Sugar Ray Leonard. He was there.
Really?
Larry David was there. Jamie Foxx was there. So
Is Jamie Foxx really good?
No, but he's really cool. So
I wonder how much better he's got. Doesn't he play pickleball all the time?
All the time, right? All his videos.
Yeah.
So here's what we got. We got February 16th to the 22nd, which sounds like it's close to Valentine's Day. That's Mesa. Okay. And it's at that Arizona athletic grounds that we were just talking about.
That's an easy trip for us.
Easy trip. Then we got Newport Beach. That was the very first tournament I ever went to in 2023.
I just came back from Newport.
Dude,
really?
Newport.
Yeah, that's a cool spot.
It's a cool area down there. That's March. And then Texas Open is actually pretty cool.
I like some barbecue.
But the Greater Zion Cup at the Black Desert Resort, they are going to have this thing, like the cement is still going to be drying.
Wow.
Have you seen the pictures of that online? That place, that's in St. George. For
that new golf course.
Oh, I don't know about that.
The Black Desert Golf Course or whatever.
When is that one?
That is March 23rd to the 29th.
Oh, we're in for that one for sure.
I think that would be an awesome one to go to. And then if I was to pick any of them to go to with you guys where we could just go and have a great time, it's Atlanta. That lifetime there and like the atmosphere and how it's set on like this hill with these massive trees around it, it's gorgeous. So Atlanta and San Clemente are my two favorite spots after Worlds. Worlds is my favorite just because it's so different than all the rest of them. But yeah, so San Clemente, they don't even go to San Clemente until they don't even have it listed on here. So that means they're not going until the fall.
So further down the road.
Yep. So
I like the idea of Atlanta too. That'd be fun to go back to Atlanta.
The problem with Atlanta is it's like if we go out to Atlanta, we're gonna be gone for like 4 days. Like I'm okay flying down on I would actually like to not be there on a Saturday and Sunday. I would like to go down on like a Wednesday night, do Thursday, the best we can ever do Thursday, and come home Friday morning. So we're not gone for that long.
I like that. I like that plan.
But we could plan something out because a lot of these influencers go out there too. So anyway, once again,
TBD.
I gotta say this because next time I'm gonna be like super cocky when next time we film this thing. But like, I'm so grateful for everybody that participated in it. They all made it fun. Our text thread, I just wish people could see that all the time, and maybe we should do something where people can see the trash talk.
That'd be cool.
And then we are going to change it a little bit next time. We're going to have everybody has to have 3 people on their team. I want everybody to pick their own teams. And so I don't care if we have 25 teams. Well, I might limit it actually because it takes so long. I need to find a better system to do that. But anyway.
Aren't you also talking about doing where the public can also do their own picks, and now we're doing versus the social media folks?
The problem is downloading the points after it's over.
Okay, so there's some challenges still.
I got to figure out how to do that because it's not that easy to do. It's really if anybody knows like a system to do Pick'em, so we use Bracket Ninja is what it's called, and it's a company called Common Ninja that builds all these different like plugins you can do for your website. So we can actually put this into our website. It's all there. But anyway, so we'll get that figured out. But I cannot thank everybody enough for being a part of this and just having so much fun and just chill. And I seriously just had this has been such a fun experience for me. Even if we don't win, I like this show. I love doing the Pick'em show.
It's a blast.
Our secret guy, we probably should reveal him.
Oh yeah.
We'll probably do that next time.
Okay.
I'm going to try calling him today.
I think it'll blow people away who it is. Like, dude, what? Man, he's awesome.
So dude, let's call him up.
See if we can catch him.
Let's call him.
The BODHI phone. Is that how
I wonder if he's even playing. A lot of people aren't playing in this tournament.
Really?
Well, like Ben's not. Anna Bright's not.
They don't like Daytona?
A lot of them want the close. A lot of them want. I think he's been on a trip since
He's been
the
on a
last
high
tournament.
as far as how
I mean,
Took his winnings.
he took his winning like
won that gold medal and just hit it up. So let's get into let's talk about Dominator. And then let's get into some of these records. I'm excited to talk to you guys about some of these things coming up.
all right, brother.
You're the Dominator guy.
Oh,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
dude.
you're Dominator,
Yeah,
dude.
you're
Oh, I'm still Dominator guy?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's going
All
to
right.
be horrible. Go for it.
Here we go. Dominator, I apologize in advance.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. This segment of Pickleball Pickem is brought to you by Dominator, the premium leader in residential outdoor basketball hoops, pickleball nets, and pro-grade lighting systems. All right, let's jump into what's been happening so far in 2025. The pros have already delivered some wild storylines, breakout performances, and a few shocking upsets, and championship runs nobody saw coming. And now all eyes are on next week's PPA Tour stop, the Daytona Open, presented by Dairy Farmers. What are they called?
The Dairy Farmers of America.
Dairy Farmers of America.
Association.
Where new partnerships are being tested, big rematches are on deck, and we might finally see who's starting to separate themselves as the player to beat this season. While we break it all down, check out the Dominator setups you're seeing on screen. The sturdy nets, the clean lighting, the hoops, all built to make your home court feel like center court. Dominator, built for players who want elite quality every day.
Dude, that was pretty good.
Not bad, eh?
That was
Not
good.
bad. Not bad.
I mean, compared to your first one,
The first
I still
one,
can't say that word. The 4 words you guys had me do last time, the paddle battle, whatever.
Quick fire paddle battle.
Like, why do you use quick fire in there?
I don't know. It was something we did last second. We're just, let's do it. And
I don't know.
now it's
Go-
Brett
stuck.
struggled reading 4 words together.
I wasn't even reading them. You guys were like fire battle. I was like, what the hell are you guys saying? I don't know. You need to delete that out of there. That was like super embarrassing. Anyway, so
Dominator. Yeah.
There was one huge announcement that just happened and that I'm pumped about, and that's Parenteau and Rachel Rohrabacher. They just announced that they're going to play all of 2026 together.
Wow.
So I hope that Catherine is going to play with Riley Newman for all of next year too. Because I think they're going to get dominant being together and playing the whole entire year. But there are a lot of switch ups happening.
For next year.
Yeah,
Right?
and I can't talk about some of them because they haven't been announced yet.
Okay.
But like, I'll
I'm excited to see.
beep this out, and I'm going to beat me out saying that.
Oh,
whole
awesome.
year.
I like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'll do good with him as a lefty and stuff
cool.
like that.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And so, because it's going to force people to try to go to backhand.
Yeah, it's Tui right there. Boom.
That's
a
going to
great
be
combo.
brutal.
Great combo.
You know? So, but just going into this, like PPA, the gold medal leaderboards for 2025, and they've had 18 events this year. Okay. Now remember, they've changed how they're doing this. So they used to go from January to December, and that was all the points built up to that, and the finals were in December. Now they go from August until May. And so they've added on that first 6 months into this.
Okay.
And so they're going from August into May, and May is when the finals are going to begin, and then MLP starts. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with MLP because we can call a lot of the like owners up and different people like that and guess like who's going to win that week. And they still haven't come out with like that schedule yet of what they're going to do, but I'm excited about that.
Cool.
When do all the changes take place as far as like winners getting paid more money based on winning compared to like just their base salary? Is that this coming year?
Some of those contracts are already in place. So that starts in January now you got to remember the last time I was a part of those conversations was almost 4 months ago. So there could be a million things that change, but the last time I heard this, that was starting in January. So all the extensions that happened, these like 3 years extensions, they all start in January where they all start getting paid.
So a lot of these guys are going to have to be winning or placing higher to actually make a living out of this.
Yeah, if they don't get into like that round of 32. So they get a base. They get a base, but they're not like paid as much, but then they have a way longer deal. So it helps them play pickleball for a longer time.
That was good.
So there's some players that didn't even make sense for them to do, you know. To me, I don't know if it's going to make it more competitive. like, I don't like, that was one thing that another group was saying that runs a league. They were saying, well, it's not competitive there because they all get paid a salary. And I'm like, I don't know one pro that doesn't care if he wins or loses, or she wins or loses, because all a lot of these pros, their sponsorships make them more money.
Your endorsements and everything,
Yes.
all based off your wins.
So if they don't have their like, I don't know why they would, like, I don't know anybody who's competitive in sports that wouldn't want to win.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that like LeBron James is just like, it doesn't matter, I'm still getting paid?
Yeah. No.
I'm sure there's a smaller percentage.
Professional athletes, you're always playing for your next contract anyway.
Yeah.
It's like from the day you sign a contract, your addition starts for the next one.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I agree. I don't think they're going to play any harder or less or whatever. Just, I don't know.
Based on the salary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do think that this is going to make them, really decide in on who they're going to play with. So like you'll see a lot of people switching all the time. That cannot be good. Like, you need to be with someone that you're practicing with, that you're getting results. So I think that's a big deal of something that it's going to change.
Yeah.
I mean, MLP just announced that they're doing automatic line calling on all their games.
Finally.
Yeah. So that's going to happen.
That's expensive too, you were saying.
It's so expensive to do.
Wow. But
so
good,
that
though.
means they had to get all the ownership groups involved with that. Like,
they got to pitch in as well. And
yeah, because they like when a tournament ran in Utah, that's the Diamonds are putting that on, right? And they're splitting revenue. So like these team owners put a fortune into this stuff and building it up and flying everybody out and doing that whole thing. So I am going to be a little bit opinionated on some of the changes that I think need to happen, but we'll talk about that when we get a little closer.
Okay. But I like the idea of automatic line calls.
Well, that puts it one step closer to an Olympic sport.
It does,
right?
man.
Because that's what everybody said. It's the one thing holding them back is too many controversial line calls and arguments, and so.
And those folks can't get away with that, man. I feel like when people are intentionally cheating, that's so frustrating to watch in a professional match.
I don't see, and maybe it's because I'm not watching. Like, so there's like on a Thursday, there's 6 courts that are being broadcasted, right? I only see like 2 of them. I'm only really watching grandstand and center court. Like, my brain can't take every single match. Like, I can see the scores or whatever, but I can't take them every single match. And so I don't see a lot of pros like hooking people.
Yeah.
The pros that did, they all play in another league now.
Okay, well, there you go.
The Hook League?
Yeah, the Hook League.
It's the Hooker League. So anyway, but...
that's good. That's good to know.
So medals this year in 18 events, women's overall, right? Annalie Waters has 37 medals. And this is just total medals. She has 12 in singles, 12 in doubles, and 13 in mixed.
Look at this second place, not even close.
Yeah, the next one is Anna Bright.
Wow.
And every medal that Anna Bright has is with Annalie Waters.
Oh, is that, yeah.
She hasn't gotten a
doubles.
single or a mix. She's been close, right? But Catherine Parenteau, 5. Guess
Same story.
If you take 7 plus 5, it equals 12.
Wow.
And Annalie Waters has 12 with doubles. Right?
Interesting.
So all their gold medals have come with them. Georgia Johnson, 0 in singles, 2 and 3. Paris Todd, and then you can kind of go on to the rest of these. But it goes from 37 to 7. That's the next closest, which is
incredible.
Sorry, and this is gold medals. Sorry, I think I said that wrong. This is gold medals for the year. Okay, men's overall, 26 for Ben Johns. He has 2 singles, 11 and 13. Gabe Tardio, 2, 10 and 0 in mixed.
Again, he's more than doubled than everyone else.
Now this kind of goes back to this partnership. Gabe, you got to find someone new to play mixed with. Even if you're dating somebody, oh my gosh.
Julian Arnold.
Yeah, Julian Arnold. They don't play
Stratton.
together all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't
well,
play.
Look at Megan DeZaan and Kohler.
AJ Kohler, yeah.
I don't know if they ever play together, do they? Maybe sometimes, but
if they do, I don't even remember them playing together.
So see, I wonder, like with Gabe, the change in the pay structure, if that's what you'll see.
Yeah.
If that's what'll finally make them make that decision to not play with each other.
Yes, that's
You
it.
know?
I think you're exactly right. See, in my mind, I would.
Yeah.
I would change, like, if it affects how much I'm going to get paid, I would change. Like, even Georgia Johnson and JW. Now, I don't think they should split up. They've gotten so many, silver medals. But like, if that was hurting him, look at Ben Johns. Ben Johns dropped his brother, who are the most dominant force in men's doubles to ever play the game. It will take years for Ben and Gabe to catch up with them.
To those stats.
So but he knew that people were creeping up, and they were losing.
Yeah.
So anyway, but then Christian Alshon. So it goes 26 golds for Ben Johns, 12 for Gabe Tardio, 6 for Christian Alshon. Do you know the person that shocked me the most on here was Andre Diescu? He only has 4. 4 is amazing, but he has 4.
And I feel like every time he wins, I'm cheering, man. It's so cool to see. I feel like he's the underdog, and he shows up, and he's a great player. So having 4 to his name is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
can I just say it's one thing up top? Just one more stat on the women's overall for the gold medals. The only other person to have a gold medal in singles and in mixed or anything else is Paris Todd.
Oh yeah, she's the only one that's done it in all 3.
No one else has even done one in singles and any kind of doubles anywhere, mixed or it's only Paris. So to have Anna Leigh win those singles and then all the mixes, all the doubles, mixed and women's doubles is incredible because only one person has done it besides her, Paris. There's 2 singles and then 1 mixed and 1's doubled. No one else. Yeah. Like Kate and Caitlin have singles, but that's it. They can't pull it off in mixed. Yeah. I think it's just a harder it just shows how incredible that Anna Leigh has 37 of those.
Well, look at Ben Johns. He's the only person that's won gold medals in all 3.
Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. I thought Tyler did. Tyson, he never did it, huh? I thought he had a triple crown one time.
Not this year.
No, Tyson's triple crown came in 2023 in Utah.
Oh, okay.
At TOC.
Okay, so that was a ways back.
But I can't remember how many people have won a triple crown. I think it's 4.
I think you had a stat one time.
Anna Leigh, Tyson, and I think there was one other, and I can't remember who it is. But other notes, here's another one that's pretty interesting. Unless Riley Newman or Matt Wright, who are not registered, win a gold medal at Daytona, Ben Johns will become the only PPA player to win a title every year since the tour has started in 2020.
Jeez. And that's very likely. There's no way.
Anna Leigh Waters can become the first PPA player to 200 career medals. Okay, but she has to win in singles and she has to win in doubles, and she's not playing with Anna Bright, and she's not playing mixed. I think that's crazy that she's not playing mixed.
What? So you think it's wear and tear? You think folks are just like, hey, I want to take a break this one, or what?
It seems like the only time they do that is when they do it with singles. I've never seen them do it with mixed. I honestly just think it's her partnership with Ben is so good that
you'd be afraid to lose without your partner, because then
your stats, your perfection,
and they're gonna assume that it's the other person that carries you the whole time.
So that's another. That brings up a good point. When you had that many medals and you're winning that much, does that make you more afraid to do anything different than to assure you get a win, just so you don't mess up your incredible, miraculous stat line?
Well,
I feel like you're like, I don't want anything to mess this up.
I think that's a valid point, but because she's not playing in mix, she's stopping her triple crown run again. So she's won 4 triple crowns in a row, and so this will stop it.
Yeah.
And the most she's ever done in a row is 4.
So this would be the chance to do 5.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably thinking, I'll do it by choice instead of running the risk of losing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Playing with someone.
Because that's the thing. Most people that are going have like partnerships that they're already playing with and everything that they're going. So I don't think it's a wear and tear thing, because wear and tear, I think, comes to these pros from singles. In fact, if I was the PPA, I would drop singles.
You said that before, yeah? Just
get rid of it.
Doubles, yeah?
I mean, sorry to the single specialists out there, but like, I don't know. I'm telling you, the viewership, everything is just on the lower end. And maybe I'm wrong. Like, when I saw Roscoe win, I was freaking pumped.
That was incredible, man.
I was so excited for him. So, I guess there's that side of it. When
I would think that like past tennis players probably like singles more though, right? I bet you if you were to ask Roscoe, or I've even heard Annalise say it, she actually loves singles. It's probably her favorite event. So I don't know, it'd be interesting. I kind of wish that Lifetime tournament was bigger than it was. I wish it had a better response, because I think it'd be fun just to do these singles only tournaments. That'd be kind of cool to see. Like, if you're going to take it out of all PPA events, then like, maybe once a month, just have a singles only tournament or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. The problem, like, how would you do the point system with that? That's the hardest part for me is
maybe you just do prize money.
Yeah.
Lifetime did 50 grand to the winner. So maybe you just make it this like, winner gets 50 grand or 100 grand, whatever it is. And you don't even worry about points.
Yeah.
So this might sound ignorant. I mean, as far as tennis, I only watch singles. Who's watching the doubles?
Nobody.
Do they play mixed doubles in tennis? Is it? I don't even know.
It was a big deal this year at the U.S. Open, because they like brought in, I don't remember if it was mixed doubles or what. They like had it earlier than they normally do, so they could put it on TV.
Just get it out of there.
And it backed up to like all the single stuff, which is what people watch. Mm-hmm. And I think it got, a little bit more views, but it's still like nobody watches it. Like,
so my point is, after all these years, tennis is still hanging on to this thing that no one's watching. Would PPA be the exact same thing? Still going to hang on to singles, even though it's not the more exciting event that everyone's watching?
I don't know. There's a lot to that question, because you have to look at like how many days they're there. How many days are the city paying you to be there? What's happening with all the there's like specialists like Chris Hayworth. Mm-hmm. What has he ever done in doubles?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's because of his skill set. I'm actually like, how hard it is to move from another organization to come in and actually get partners. Mm. It's very difficult. People have already planned that out.
Yeah.
Look at like if Nick Kyrgios wants to come in and play with Catherine Parenteau, as he starts into pickleball, she'll already have a partner.
Yeah. That's it. I never thought about that. So you just get whoever's left. That's all you have. Yeah. Then you got to prove yourself somehow, some way that I'm worthy to be a top 10 doubles partner.
Yeah. And if you start losing, all of a sudden you get worse and worse partners.
No one's going to partner with you.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you're winning, or if you're dominant in a match and people can tell, then you get better and better partners.
Yeah.
So I think there's a whole side of it to like training and stuff like that goes into it. But so Annalie Waters can become the first PPA player to hit 200 career medals, which is pretty crazy. Ben Johns is at 198. The only other player with more than 100 is Catherine Parenteau at 143 medals. Waters has 171 gold medals. She's turning 19 in January. Let's just make sure we get that out there. So when the PPA started, she was 13.
Crazy, dude.
Okay. So she has 18 silver and 9 bronze medals.
Man.
So I wish I had the stat of how many games she's won to compared to how many games she's lost. It's got to like total games has got to be like 2,000 to 15.
Yeah.
Total games.
Yeah.
It's got to be some ridiculous stat. Because we had some stats that were them on like singles and mixed.
Yeah.
But so Ben could have played in this tournament and could have, tried to get to 200. So it kind of shows you like where Annalie, I'm telling you, I just can't see how she's not the best pickleball player of all time.
Of all time, yeah. Take away the female, take away all everything, all the other stuff, just all time.
Of all time.
That's a good point.
So if Ben wants that title, he's got to drop Annalie and pick up somebody else. If he did that, people would be like, no, he's the best player ever.
Mm.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've said this in a podcast before, if Ben took any of the top 20 women after 2 tournaments, nobody's beating them.
Mm. Who would Annalie pick up as a male counterpart for mix? What's the best scenario?
Everybody said like Christian Alshon. If I was her, I'd pick up like Andre Descu.
I think that if they broke up, I think that Annalie would have more success with her new partner than Ben Johns would with his new partner.
Oh, no. I love that you just took that take. Are you just saying that to be
No, I
argumentative?
100% think that when mixed doubles, most of the time, you live and die by the female
By
partner.
the female part. That's a good point.
Yeah,
I think having such a dominant female player in Anna Lee, I think that she closes that gap with maybe a less dominant male partner more than whoever Ben Johns would pick on that side. So I wholeheartedly believe that Anna Lee would have more success with a new partner than Ben Johns would with a new partner.
Who could help us with this conversation?
Catherine answers your phone.
Call
too.
Hannah Johns.
Well, this is going to be a little biased.
No, she's not like that at all. Like, you'll hear her talk about it. Because, like,
Hey, Max, how's it going?
hey, you're on a podcast again. How you doing?
Hello.
Oh, no. No way. You're not doing this to me right now.
Yeah, sorry. I won't talk about the new man at all. I'll beep that out. Hey, so this
She's
is kind
like,
of a
great.
biased question, but we're in the middle of this thing, and we're talking about if Ben and Annalise split up, and Ben took whoever. Let's just pull any, like Anna Bright, or who do you want? What do you think, Marcus? What?
No, I just think if they were to pick the same caliber,
Top tier either side.
like
yeah.
any top 10 female, and she picks any top 10 male.
Who's gonna be winning those tournaments if Ben was with a top 10 female and Anna Lee was with a top 10 male? And don't be biased.
I mean, I'm always going to be biased to some extent, but
She says that, but she's not.
It will be close. It'll be a pretty fair split. Obviously, having the best woman in the game is kind of the biggest advantage you can have in mixed. But I still think that Ben has some edge with the mental toughness and the strategy that he brings to the table. So I think it would be a very solid back and forth of those two teams taking tournaments and titles.
Okay, if you were Anna Lee and Ben retired today, who would you pick up to play with her?
Andre Dias.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Hey.
I like it.
That's what I
So
said
you
too.
said-
So let's say Andre Diescu played Etta and Ben, who have already won a gold together. Who's winning that match the most out of 10 times? Let's say they played 10 matches.
It ain't even close.
Annalie and Andre versus Ben and Etta.
Yep.
It's tough. Etta's been out with a lot of injuries this year, and
Let's say it's injury free. Let's do that with that whole thing.
without that. I'll give Ben 6-4.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. What about Anna Bright?
Ooh. Maybe 7-3.
Okay. What about Georgia Johnson?
7-3.
Okay.
She's in the same category as Anna.
So you're taking, if you take like those top 5, you're saying 7-3, and Ben.
Yeah.
Okay. And my thought process with this is how much Ben moves, because ALW will take shots from Ben that Ben could like annihilate, and I think it's awesome. They have a great dynamic, right? I think they're amazing together. But I think if someone played more like how Gabe plays, that's just very consistent, like even like a Catherine Parenteau, I think that they're going to win. 70% I think is a good number. 70% of the time.
Yeah. It's Ben's he's waning in the pickleball world, but he's still pretty good.
Yeah, he's
We'll delete
amazing.
that.
I just edited out a whole thing with him. Is Colin moving to Asia? What's he doing?
No, he's only there for 3 months. He moves back like sort of towards the end of this month. He'll be back for Christmas, and then he's planning to still play an almost full season, I think, next year. But we'll see.
What do you think about the Catherine Parenteau and Rachel Rohrabacher teaming up next year?
They've played together before.
Yeah, I like that they've committed to play a whole year together, but Is there any team that can beat Anna Bright and ALW? Like, even if they play a whole year together, that could, like, I know that there's one-offs, right? But is there any team that's going to beat them like 1 out of 10 times?
Oh man, your best, I think, candidate for that is going to be Georgia with somebody. Georgia's got such a high ceiling. I think she's a fantastic player. Maybe her with Tyra, or even Paris or something in that category. Somebody who's aggressive, but also super solid, because George is aggressive enough to sort of be like more like the Anna Lee of that team.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. What's your favorite tournament you go to?
Let's see. I mean, it's hard to beat Worlds.
Outside of Worlds.
San Clemente.
Yeah,
Lifetime. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And then I thought Ireland did a good job. Like, when you're not there, I thought she did a really good job. I mean, we all love you being there, but I thought Ireland killed it.
Oh, she's amazing. Yeah, and she's hungry. She wants to do it. She's really interested in it. She knows the players better than anyone at this point. Besides like pro player directors. So she's really qualified and capable, and she did an awesome job.
Yeah. Well, we're loving what you guys are putting out on pickleball.com. Thanks for all you do, Hannah, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
We'll see ya. Bye. Hey, and go into Bodie for BODHI Grips. You'll see it down below on the screen. And if you use Pickem, you get 15% off.
Done deal. Easy.
So go in there. We call that the Bodie phone, and I put up the logo and everything with it. But like, just to run over this, these grips are insanely good, and I love them. I spoil myself. I probably use way too many of them when I go through. These guys are doing a new segment, so tune into their channel for when they release. But can you guys talk about that at all? Do you want to talk about that, or wait? Because people rip you off so fast.
Probably wait until we release it, because it's true. I mean, we're small. I get it. But we have noticed that when we have a new idea and a new concept, very quickly it pops up on other people's content.
Word for word. But it's flattery, but also, hey, we're just trying our best to make it, guys. Take it easy on us.
Yeah, but no, we do. We have a really fun series coming out that gives back to the community, gets them involved, kind of displays how good some of these products are and how they can help improve your game. So look forward to that.
Yeah. And then one last shout out before we wrap this up. Lindy from Reset Pickleball. It was her birthday. So happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Lindy.
Birthday.
She had a party with her sister-in-law, Carly, at the Pickler, which looks so much fun in Texas. But Reset, they've joined in. Lindy right away reached out to us and said, hey, I'll throw in stuff into the giveaway.
Cool.
So once again, I'm so excited to go on and see who actually won this giveaway.
Dude.
Should we do that right now?
When
are we going to announce this? I mean, this is going to take me 2 days to edit.
Yeah.
We probably need to go live.
Yeah.
We probably need to pick a time and go live and announce it live. So stay tuned.
We'll announce it live. But anyway, so you guys will already know the winner and everything. To be honest, I really hope it's somebody that we play pickleball with. Because they've been talking about it and they're so excited about it. Yeah. It'd be fun to see their reaction to all the good stuff.
I don't know.
By the way, I bought this
paddle.
speaker. I bought this Sony speaker.
For
another one of these. I'm putting it in the giveaway.
Just throwing it.
They had them on sale on Black Friday. I was like, who doesn't want a speaker? Then I bought my favorite sunscreen.
Really?
Yeah, we're throwing that in there. We're throwing some sleeves in there from Bodie. We got hats. We got Reset. This is enough stuff to clean your paddle for like 2 years.
So this is on right now. It's very popular in Lehigh Pickler right now. It's a buzz right now. I think people just finally gave it a shot. And it's an awesome paddle. It cleans your face, makes it brand new.
With just the eraser.
Yeah.
And then I saw this being used firsthand. My goodness. Yeah. I saw a 4-year-old paddle with what looked like a completely new surface on it.
The spray paint?
With use of that. Yeah. Like,
I'm sold. This is
Reset is legit.
And everyone's like starting to hey, can I get some Reset? It's catching fire. You're just wait to see how big this will be.
I love it. So anybody who's stuck around here, like, Listen, reach out. If you use Pickem for FORWRD bags, PB.Vision's awesome, but we talk about that in the Rec Play Riffs. Zyia clothing's amazing. If you go on there, they always have sales going on, which is just like amazing clothing that you get. But we can't thank you guys enough for the support.
Awesome.
Next time we meet up, boys,
Thank
we are
you.
going to be announcing that we won the championship.
Yes, we are. Come on.
Should we plan
Make
our
it so.
parade?
We should do a parade. We
Three-
should do one at the Pickler.
A 3-man parade.
Dude,
All
I
are
bet you
invited.
that we could pull a crowd. By the way, I'm going to throw one last thing in that just reminded me of. Candace was playing and she hit a really good shot. I see Candace in the other court. She hits a really good shot, and I go, "Candace, what a great shot! How you doing, Candace?" And I said that,
Yeah.
and she goes, "Hey, Marcus." That's what she said. She looks at Marcus and says, "Hi." Me and Marcus don't sound the same.
No.
She knows I said that, but she needed to make sure she said hi to Marcus before me.
And then she ran over and bought me a hot dog.
Get out of here, dude. They do need to put food in picklers. Anyway, okay, guys, that's it. Anything?
All right.
Any last words before
That was
we?
great, man.
Nope.
I'm
sorry,
excited.
Sorry to all the competition. You guys tried hard. You fought hard, but it wasn't good enough. So
I'm excited about the winner of this giveaway. Yeah, I cannot wait to see.
I hope it's not someone local because I don't want to see them playing with the paddle that they got from me every single day. So I
Yeah.
prefer it's someone not local. So
Yeah, we're gonna ship it anywhere continental U.S. So
All right. Done
okay,
deal.
thanks so much, everybody.
Hey, thank
Awesome.
you.
Hey, 31,000 views on our last.
Hey.
Dang. Okay.
Are you feeling it?
I'm telling you, my ear, it slapped my ear. And obviously, Lisa would never try to do that, but that slapped my ear so hard. Because I tried to turn.
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have turned,
Yeah, it went right there.
eyeball.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was right there in that
I
same
seriously
line.
went like this right at the
Yeah.
end, and it do.
Yeah. That was with the added power.
Oh man, she played good with that paddle. I think I got her the right. Paddle. You know, with
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't record that, but I'll do it next time when
She
I'm
plays
not so
with-
mad at her.
The carbon one, is that what she plays with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I think switching from that carbon one over to that Addy Power, I think it helps out a lot.
That's a huge upgrade and similar.
Yeah.